So in a previous video, I talked a lot about the importance of building an email list. But if you're just starting out and you don't really know the resources, what's the best way to really build an email funnel? Google, how do I build an email funnel?
You're the one with the business degree. Why are you asking me?
I don't know, just because I went to business school doesn't mean I know everything. I'm just asking your opinion.
What you should have went to school for is botany. That plant behind you looks dry AF, fam.
You know what? I don't know why I ask you for things anymore. I'm just going to try and do a video by myself. Forget it. What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video right away, if you can believe it. I had a video yesterday. I have a video today, so that's 2 in a row. And I'm actually probably going to release a video tomorrow. So I think that's called a video streak.
We won a game yesterday. And if we win one today, that's 2 in a row. We win one tomorrow, that's called a winning streak. It has happened before. So let's see some hustle. Let's jack it up a little. I got a feeling things are about to turn around for us.
Alright, so I don't want to make a promise I can't keep, and I probably won't be able to upload as consistently as the Indians were winning in Major League. I'm also real pumped for baseball. Got on the mind. Yankees starting the season in a few days to chase for 28. But that's neither here or there. It's enough goofs. It's enough memes. Let's just jump straight into this video. And in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to create a free kick-ass email squeeze page that will make sure you guys can generate emails and leads for your dropshipping business. So let's jump straight into it. Alright, so we're inside my computer. There's a lot of different things you can use to build a lead page to collect emails. I personally like using MailChimp because it's super easy to use, it's user-friendly, and you can collect the first 2,000 emails totally for free. And that is huge for someone who's just starting out if you're on a small budget. So what you're going to do is you're going to type in the MailChimp landing page in Google. And you're just going to go to the first link. And you're going to have to create an account from here. It's super easy. All you need to do is hit either try it out or sign up for free. You just need to make a username, provide your email, and a password. And you're going to be able to get right into your lead page. So do that. I'm going to do that on my end. And we'll link up on the other side. Alright, I'm in there like swimwear, we back. Now you can see once you create this account, you're probably going to have to put some information in, like your address, your email, all this other nonsense. But then it's going to take you to this, and it's going to show you what you want your landing page name to be. Doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to go whoop, and you'll probably want to name it something relevant, so like email capture or something like that. We're going to hit begin, and it's going to load up a template that's going to let us totally customize our landing page. It's drag and drop. It's literally minimal effort, but we're actually just going to use this template they provide here. So if you want to put a logo, you can put a logo. Normally what I do, so we're going to go with the cat niche because why not? I like to drag and drop an image right into here. So we're just going to actually get rid of our logo. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. I just don't have a logo to upload, so I'm not going to. So we're going to hit browse, and what you can actually do is you can go to Giphy, which pretty much just allows you to find custom things. So if you want to have LeVar Ball jamming, you can do that. But we're going with the cat niche. So let's hit cat, and we're going to search, and we're going to wait.
1 hour later.
And wait.
2 hours later.
And wait.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Alright, so this loading screen is progressing about as fast as my love life, so we're not going to wait all day, and we're just going to get right into this and just pick a random image. So let's just say this one. I like these cute cats with the watermelon heads here. So you're going to click that, you're going to hit insert, and what it's going to do is it's going to drop that GIF right into here as soon as it actually wants to load. So apparently running the video editing software, the video capture software, and MailChimp does not work too nicely with my laptop while all at the same time, but let's just try and grind through the rest of this video. So our GIF finally decided to load, and then we're going to put a headline right here. So this is pretty much just going to be your hook, what's going to draw them in to actually subscribe. So this is going to be based on what your actual lead magnet is. So you're going to see when you hit the pencil button right here, it loads up text on the side. And since we're talking about cats, let's say your lead magnet was about a cat grooming product, or you have a cat grooming brand. So what we're going to do here is we're going to type something like the complete cat grooming guide. So you can see we have our headline right here, we have our funny GIF up here, And then we're going to use this space you can see right here to let people know what they're signing up for. So we're going to click this pencil again, and it's going to load this up here. And then you're just going to kind of give some validation to why people are signing up. So we're going to say, this complete cat grooming guide is, let's say, you know what, actually this free, we want to emphasize it's free. Complete cat grooming guide is perfect for the cat novice or expert. So we're saying who it's for, right? So this is really just saying it's for all people. And learn the best ways to make sure your fur baby's coat is shiny and healthy. And of course you're going to want to spell babies right. That would probably be nice. So pretty much, again, you're just kind of trying to say what they're getting. And then right here, this is the information they're going to put in. So you don't have to do too much here. Honestly, all I recommend doing is just putting an email and a first name. The reason I do the first name is because when you go to create an email for them in the future, there's an option where you can automate someone's first name. So if you ever wonder when you've got an email and it says, hey Jack, and you're like, how the hell did they know my name? Pretty much what they do is they collect this information here, and then they use a script of code that will show, okay, you know, use hey and then first name here, and then we'll automate what that is. So that's how they do that, and that's really the only thing you need to do. And then you can have the sign me up button. You can do that. Again, there's styles if you want to change the color of it. It doesn't really matter too much if you want to change what it says. Now we're going to get into the confirmation, because this is how I set it up so that it's super easy and you don't need to worry about having an actual website if you want to actually collect some emails. So you don't have anything to host if it's a blog. You're like, oh man, I don't know how to host a blog. So what I do is, for the confirmation, this is where I'll actually say, click here to see your content. And what I'll do is I'll highlight it. I'll hit this right here, which is a link. And then what you're going to do, you'll have a website URL. So what I recommend doing is just create a document on a Google Drive or upload a PDF to Google Drive, and then make sure it's shareable for whoever has the link. And you're going to share that link in here. So I'm going to show you what that looks like on the Google Drive end in a second. So let's just pretend this is URL is Google Drive link. So we're going to use that as a placeholder right now. So let's hop over to Google Drive, and I'm going to show you what this process looks like. Alright, so we have a nice split screen going right now. On our right side, we have our content, which we're going to turn into a PDF, which I'll teach you how to do on Microsoft Word. And then on our left, we have Google Drive. So if you don't know what Google Drive is, it's pretty much just a cloud where you can store all your files without having it be on an actual server that you need present, or on, you know, saving on a computer. It just exists in the cloud, so it will be with you no matter what computer you're on. So it's super helpful. But why I use it is because you can use it for free, which is very nice. So people can just go to it. You don't need to have a blog. You don't need to have anything hosting. So you can do this with zero money. So on the right, what we'll do here is we're going to create some content. Obviously, I just made this very quickly. You're going to actually want to make sure you're creating content that's super valuable and not something that's like this, where it's just a meme and it's not actually providing value, because then people aren't going to love your brand. So create something that actually is very helpful. You know, make it a couple of pages, make it look pretty, maybe find a template you can use. So once you have a Word document and you've created your content, what you're going to do is you're going to go to File, Save As on Microsoft Word, and we're going to make this full screen just so I can make sure you guys can see it real nice. And we're going to hit Browse. This is how I do it anyway. You might do it differently. And we're going to save it as a PDF. So let's save that. Alright, so we've saved that. Now we're going to upload it to the drive. Okay, so we've saved our PDF to our desktop, and what we're going to do is we're going to drag and drop that puppy in there, and it's literally as simple as dragging and dropping. So you can see it's uploads. It doesn't take too long. So here it is. So what you're going to do is you're just going to click on, don't click on anything else. Make sure you're only clicking on this, on your actual file that you want to upload. You're going to click this plus button right here with the little person, and it's going to give you an option to share it. So then you're going to click right here where it says Get Shareable Link. And you can see right here, anyone with this link can view. You can see there's options, can edit, can comment. You don't want to do that. You want to leave it on view. You're going to hit Copy Link, then hit Control-C on your keyboard so that you have it copied. And then we're going to go back over to here where we had our Google Drive link, and then we're going to copy Control V that into there. We're going to insert that. So it says click here to see your content. When they click that, it's going to take them to that drive on that folder and where that content is being hosted. So we're going to hit save and close. Then we're going to hit save and continue, and it's going to actually save this little campaign and landing page that we've created. So once we do this, we see we have our content done, we have this done. So here you can add a page title and URL. So right now we have an untitled page. We're just going to call that our cat email list. That's fine. So this is the URL right here. You don't have to worry about that too much. And we're going to hit publish. And once you hit publish, it's going to make this landing page live. And again, this has all costed me so far $0 to do. So now you can see our landing page is live. So now that we have it live, we're going to want to actually make sure that we test it out and make sure everything's working correctly. So again, this is the link. You can share it on social media. We'll talk about how to actually promote it in another video. But let's just click it. Let's just make sure everything's working as correctly as we want it so we can see what it looks like. So we see the complete cat grooming guide. This free complete cat grooming guide is perfect for the cat novice or expert. Learn the best ways to make sure your fur baby's coat is shiny and healthy. So again, this is simple, but it gets the job done. So we're going to put an email address in. We're not going to put our real email in. And then our first name. So one thing I did do is I went back and edited it. I wanted to make sure that the text button actually made more sense to the offer so they knew what they were getting and to really reinforce it. So I said claim your free grooming guide, and then you should probably put a couple of exclamation points here as if you want, totally optional. But you'll click that, you'll see what it works. So once they click it, you see this is the confirmation page we made. So we see click here to see your content. So you have their email now, it's saved in a list. You'll click this, you'll see it takes them to the drive, it takes them to a PDF, and they will have this content now that you uploaded. They can actually download this if they want for their own records, which you maybe want to put that as well if you want. So yeah, you can see this has all been set up very nicely and it's working perfectly, which is awesome. So what you'll do now that someone's put their email in, we'll go to lists, and what lists is it's just all the lists of people who've submitted their email. So HLC is just the random company name I made, but that's my list. So you'll see once you hit it here, we have 2 subscribers. So this right here is the the email we have made, and then this is just an old business I used. This is the account I used the email on. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole video, and hopefully this has provided a bunch of value for you, and you'll be able now to create your whole landing page from scratch, and you'll be able to do it all for free. Just wanted to thank you guys again for watching this video. I really hope you've learned a lot and it provides the value they've been looking for out of me and this channel. So I guess this is the part of the video towards the end where I just spam all these things you should be liking so you can stay up to date with the Keylytic brand and myself personally. So if you want to see where we drop these videos and you want to stay up to date with all these things we have going on, you can either like the Keylytic page on Facebook or like the e-commerce products group on Facebook, which is run by Keylytic. Or if you want to reach out to me, you can go to those 2 places or hit me up on Instagram at MarcheseJack, and I will try and answer any questions you have there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.